Hey guys, welcome back to the Easy Digital channel where we make content related to digital products. What are the digital products you can sell and can make money online? Talking about the various different products related to digital based business. So I'm going to be talking about much more in today's video. So let's get started with that. I'm Pashwika. Welcome to my channel. And before we go to part, consider clicking the like button. I really appreciate that. And if you want more such videos talking about a digital product and making money by that, then consider subscribing to this channel because I'll be uploading more such videos. Now today's video topic is talking about tools or the softwares that you need to create these digital products. Now I'm going to be talking about some are the free, some are the paid, both having the free and paid options. I'm going to be talking about a few of these tools and software that I have personally used by myself to create my own digital products, and I feel like some are quite a beginner based tools and software, some are a little bit more professional, but I'm going to be talking about, so let's get straight with that. The first most user-friendly software or the tool or the platform you can call it, which anyone can do it without any designer experience, and it has both the free and the paid plan, that is the Canva. Canva.com is an amazing platform or a software for creating the digital products. You can create the social media templates, you can create any digital product you could think of onto the Canva. It has a free plan, it has a paid plan, but I think that if you're completely a beginner, then probably you can go with the free plan, and later on when you want the more graphics, more perks, more templates, then you can probably go with the paid plan. But in the beginning it's preferable to go with the free plan because you are a newbie and you are still experimenting, so it's better to go with the free and then invest some money and get the paid plan. So Canva is an amazing tool. It's an all-in-one tool. You don't need to be a professional designer or artist or something like that to use this. You can use it as a newbie as well. It has so easy tutorials. You can watch the different Canva tutorials, read their blog articles on how to use it, what are the different options they have on their platform and how to use it and all. The second second software or the tool or platform is Crello.com. Crello is kind of like similar to Canva, only it is a little less number of the graphics in the template, but still you can get the new graphics and templates. It has both the free and the paid plan. The free plan is worth it in the beginning if you're going with the free plan, but it's similar to the Canva. You don't need a designer experience or an artist experience to get started with the Crello. You can get started with a completely newbie and a beginner as well. It's a user-friendly, it's an amazing platform. You can use it on the day one itself. You can check their blog articles, stuffs or the blogs on their page to know about how to use the platform. It has a bunch of the graphics, the different kinds of the fonts, the templates. You can add the music as well. You can add the links as well if you're creating a PDF. If you're creating a PDF, a digital download, then you can add the various links as well, and you can do it the way you want to. Now these are the two software that are quite beginner friendly, and I'm going to move on to some software. These are a little bit more professional. They may not be that much user friendly to the beginner designer or the beginner person, but eventually when you get a little bit hand over these platforms or these softwares, then you can probably use them and like you can make it whatever you want to on these platforms. So the first one I have for you is Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop is not that easy to get started with that. If you are completely a newbie to the designer world, to the designer software, then it would be a little bit conky for you to get started with that. But once you get a little bit hold of the software, you are good to go and you can create whatever you could think of, or the sky is the limit in creating it. It's a professional software hosted by the Adobe, and it is I guess it has a free trial as well, but it's a paid software. You need to pay the Adobe subscription to use this software. So you can go over to the Adobe's website and can download this software by making the purchase and all. The fourth one is Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is especially for the people who are making the illustrations, like the designs, the graphics, or the digital artist. It's also a paid software similar to the Photoshop, but it's a little bit different than Photoshop. You can create the SVG files in the Illustrator, which is not there in the Photoshop. Like in the Photoshop, you can create the PSD file, the PNG, the JPEG, different kinds of file format, but you don't get the facility to get the SVG files. But in the Illustrator, you can very well go with the SVG files, and you can create your own SVG crafts, the 3D SVG files, and so on and so forth. It's much more amazing software similar to the Adobe Photoshop. Both these are held by the same company, that is Adobe, so you can very well need to purchase these softwares, need to pay them to use this software. So talking about fifth software that I have for you, which is completely free software, that is the Inkscape. Inkscape is a completely free software which you can download in the PC, that's the Windows or the MacBook on their platform, you can just go into the Inkscape and can download these software completely for free. It's an amazing tool. It's may not be that beginner friendly. I think that it's more kind of like a professional one, but since it's completely free, so it's better to get your hand over to the Inkscape. In the Inkscape, you can make the SVG files, you can make whatever you want to do with. Even you can convert your designs into the embroidery files as well. You can convert your designs into the SVG files or 3D SVG files. You can create your own fonts as well. You can do the illustrations, the designer, the gradients, the textures. There is so much you can do in the Inkscape, and it's completely for free. So now, if you're a completely newbie and you don't know how to draw or paint, then you can probably go with the Microsoft Paint. Don't think that Microsoft Paint is just for the kids or just for the small children. No, Microsoft Paint has also have their unique functionality. They start with the 3D Paint as well. You can download it from the Microsoft their Play Store. No, not a Play Store. I think from their store. I don't remember the exact name, but you can download the Paint, and the Paint also has the advanced features. They introduce a lot of the advanced feature in the Paint as well. It's not just for the kids or for the small age groups. You can also use it for creating your designs, your patterns and textures. It has much more tools, and I think it's also free to get started with that. I'm using it freely, but I think they have also the paid option as well, but still I'm not sure about it. But I think that it's also an amazing tool to use it. Another one is the GIMP, G-I-M-P. Now, GIMP is more specifically for the digital artist, but I feel like you can create your own graphics, your illustrations, your different kinds of stuffs in the GIMP as well. Like if you need digital illustrations or graphics for creating your digital products, then obviously you can create that in the GIMP and get started with that. Another software is the InDesign, the Adobe InDesign. It's another paid software. I think they have the free trial. You need to pay them to get started with the InDesign. You can go into the Adobe and download this InDesign after making a purchase, and it's also pretty amazing option to check it out if you are looking for creating PDF downloads like the magazines, the booklets, the instruction, cheat sheets or something like that. Then InDesign is an awesome tool. Another one is the Affinity Designer. I think I have never used the Affinity Designer, but I feel like it's also an awesome software to get started with that. You can create your print and demand designs in that. You can create different kinds of digital products in that. So although there is so many different digital designing softwares out there which you can use for digital products making and all, do let me know if you know any other software apart from those I mentioned in this video. I would really love to hear from you, but I think that these are the ones that I came across and I've been using it. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you really find it enjoyable. Do let me know in the comment section below if you have any other software or tools that I haven't covered in this video. Do let me know in the comment section below. But that's it for today's video, guys. See you for the next time. Take care.